God of MMA here with a few picks for UFC 294. This card is full of big favorites and I don't see any dogs barking, so I'm going for favorites but to win by finish. Here we go. My first bet is Khamzat Chimaev to win at -112. I got 3 units. Usman is coming off 2 straight losses and he's starting to look like an old man. I think his career is coming to an end. He's been struggling with his knees for many years and lately it's been worse and worse. During the open workout, which he had with Justin Gaethje, when he went for a takedown, which wasn't really hard, he said to Gaethje, I think something almost popped, which referred to his knee. He's denying that in interviews, but you can hear it and see it in a lot of videos on YouTube. Also, he's fighting up a weight class, and with a short notice, he hasn't been able to put on the necessary muscle to compete with Chimaev, which is he's really strong and he's a natural middleweight. Also, Chimaev, he's basically good everywhere. I don't see how Usman's gonna take him down with a bad knee. Chimaev's got good takedown defense, he got good punches, which Usman does not. He doesn't have good stand-up at all. So I think this ends in an early finish for Chimaev, and also I think this is the last fight for Usman. He has a lot of injuries, he's made enough money, so why go on? Training camp's gotta be hell for him. A second bet is Makhachev to win at plus 175. I got 1 unit on that one. Volkanovski was preparing for a fight at a lower weight class, which was supposed to be held in January 2024. Now he's fighting 2 months earlier with basically no training camp. He's coming off an injury. He had surgery on his arm in late July, so he was supposed to be ready for a fight in 2 months. This is 2 months earlier, so I don't think his arm is healed, so he's probably coming in there with an injury. Also because he didn't have a training camp, he's going up a weight class and he hasn't added those muscles he needs to be able to compete with Makhachev. It's basically the same as the Chimaev fight. Makhachev has had full training camp and he's fighting at home, and in Abu Dhabi they have a longer period where they can rehydrate, which means Makhachev probably going to be even bigger. So Makhachev being bigger and Volkanovski being smaller is going to be a noticeable difference. I think it's going to help Makhachev maybe finish Volkanovski. It's not easy to finish, but I think he's coming in depleted, and I really see just Islam running through him in like 2 or 3 rounds. So Islam finishes the book. I got 3 more bets, not too much to say about them. I got Mokaev to win by finish at 1 unit at plus 145. I think due to lack of power left in old Elliott's hands, Mokaev will feel safe to get in close and get his takedown and finish him on the ground. Elliott's had 6 losses via sub, and if Mokaev can get a submission this time, it's his 3rd in a row in the UFC. I got Trevor as the 4th bet, 1 unit minus 110. Yahya looked terrible at both the weigh-ins and the face-offs. While Peak was trying to engage him in the face-off, Yahya just looked down and his eyes were everywhere. I think he had a really tough weight cut and he's not ready for this fight. So I think Peak is going to run through him. My 5th bet is Sedriques Dumas to win by finish, 1 unit at plus 107. The 37-year-old Azaitar last fight was in 2021, was a KO loss. Before that he fought in 2018, so he has 2 fights his last 7 years. He's not an active fighter, he doesn't really care, doesn't take it seriously. And on the other hand, Dumas is a hungry, talented prospect. He's 28 years old, and he's gone 8-1 as an amateur and 8-1 as a professional. He can finish people standing up and on the ground, so he's an all-around good fighter. So Sedriques Dumas gonna run through Azaitar and finish it. That's my 5 bets. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and good luck with all your bets. Bye.